You now play me, Greg. Let me get the setup real quick. I mean, you can start it and do what you can do.
I'll get the points.
Stay in that spot, buddy.
Yes, please.
You're Dallas, right?
Yes, sir. Dallas Cowgirls.
Now you're 6-3.
Shouldn't I be 7-3?
Yeah, you should be 7. I just won.
It was 5.
Oh, it's 6. Maybe, I don't know if something was missed or was catching up on a 5 week or something.
It's most likely that I can't count.
It was 5.
Yeah,
So
it's
5.
6.
It is 6.
Did you add 20?
Oh, come on. Yeah!
I did.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Well, I didn't get you guys back either? Cool.
I didn't get shit back.
Yeah. You can start to say your line, and it's time to 5 if you want.
Who's up?
It's the same. It's the same layout as
the time to 5.
Craig.
Craig.
Is he?
Should have stayed home and played with myself.
What's up, big god?
This way I can't look at your controller.
Oh, Dan lost? Who beat Dan?
Me.
Oh.
Last night. That was wild.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was 6-2 recently.
He lost to me earlier today.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I beat Dan before bed.
You know what I should do? I should just refuse to play any more fucking games until Sunday.
I got it right now.
We can skip it Saturday, Greg.
By the way.
If I would have known that rule, I would have onside kicked it.
What rule?
Where you don't have to kick off.
I actually have
You
another
try
injury since
You know what?
at the end of the game.
I saw one of the lanes. I was watching the game.
Oh, me and
Context
Bill.
here.
Me and Bill. 19 seconds.
Good luck, have
left.
fun.
How many
Yeah?
I don't have to kick off to him. I can onside kick it.
Yes.
how many wide receivers
No.
do you lose? You lose more than one, right?
You can lose
If I
2 or
recover it.
Yeah, you get one success.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
I'll
don't.
kick
I can
off.
still. I don't have to punt. If I kick the onside kick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I already recovered one, scored a touchdown. Right? I gotta kick off to him. I can kick another one. So he can't return the kick.
Oh, they all split up.
But if you...
They
If
swarm.
I
Like-
recover,
Like they'll just turn around
No.
and house you.
I feel
Yes, they did.
Let's gamble.
That's the rule.
New what happened?
That's a
Double check.
rule?
Yeah.
That's weird.
So you don't have to kick off to the guys. And if you're
No,
kicking off to
that
Bill,
can stay as
then he's going to fucking have a chance.
It's not remember the rules conversation
No, I don't.
on at the end of the weekend and
It's the end of the weekend.
and online.
Once anyway.
And it online.
So
Maybe it should be like one of the fucking Zoom call where everybody's talking.
It's also in the written rules that I posted
Where?
online
On our website?
on the Facebook group.
Remember when we had a website?
Yeah, bro.
easily referenceable rules and stuff. But the rules in the file section of the Facebook group is easy.
I guess.
But I didn't know that one. I didn't know that rule. So he had
You're gonna
successfully-
get some rare
He had already successfully
ranged
onside
attacks going,
kicked
man.
once.
And scored.
And
You have
evidently, he didn't
point
have
blank and
kick off to Bill. He could have onside kicked it.
multi-shot.
And if he recovered it himself, he would then just have to field goal.
Yeah.
He would call a field goal when his kicker kicked out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, but they're giving him the ball like when you're like 140.
Oh, be on the 40.
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
It can be just inside the 40.
Yeah. Alright, so and then if he wants to go ahead and kick a field goal, then it'd be like a 60-yard field goal.
I mean,
Not automatic.
It seems like an extreme measure just to avoid somebody.
It's cool. It's just
But
one
if it's
shit.
Bill, and he already has two,
We're just gonna get through this. We're gonna
Almost
get through this
two.
together.
Play better.
You and me are gonna get through this.
didn't matter. It's 10
No,
seconds flying.
cut off the angle for it. He didn't have sticks against me.
Maybe something I'm just not covering for good, I guess.
You know the trick? As soon as you kick the ball, all the way up top.
I do.
Through the sidelines.
Yeah.
All the way across.
Yeah.
and then come down, and then when you're coming down, you want to angle to create like a box between you and your dudes. Force him into one of the others.
Okay, you want to force them into your box.
Yes. You're gonna make it as fuzzy as possible. Like 70s style.
Watch out for the China wand.
You gotta get off that shit, man. That's just, I can't unsee that.
What?
Hardly on.
It's horrible.
I want to get on.
What? No.
But I don't.
You're so tough.
That China wand.
Long show.
You're my man!
You
I actually lost track of cuts and had to run straight.
Go ahead.
Like I completely forgot any cuts I
You
need.
wanna suck on a big clit?
Yeah, he'll get.
Don't we all?
I don't know my cooking this because it basically the same thing.
Nah, that's taking it to the next level.
Hey, that's what you gotta
Dude,
do.
if Amy had a giant clit, I'd fucking suck the shit out of it.
You're making fun of what it is. You gotta do. You gotta take it to the next level sometimes.
Really?
Ain't no shame, man. You got a big clit. I'm gonna work it. I mean, you know.
What if it was 3 inches long and looked like a dick?
I mean, if somebody gives you something to work with, you work with it.
Let's just say if a woman has a 3-inch clit, she's hard up and she just needs to be orgasmed a lot. And then the clit will come in.
Langshon.
You gotta watch, man. You can have these conversations during menus.
Why?
What's the YouTube video?
Oh.
Saints.
We ain't talking about nothing that ain't like Men's Health magazine, right? That's, you know, it's important for adults to talk about this stuff together.
It is. Yeah, it's less locker room talking, it's more educational.
Oh shit! I was looking at the wrong guy.
You're just looking after your room. You're helping out.
Nice dive.
It's gonna be the battle of the aces tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zach Wheeler versus Gallon.
So I ran out of guys to cycle through.
Oh! Nice fucking drive, Greg. Professional as F.
It could have been professional and sexy if I had Bernstein.
I mean, you're both playing with partial teams.
Nice jump.
I've been going off the roof to practice. I only broke my leg like 3 times in the off season.
Nice junk.
By pun, I mean
Holy
kickoff.
fuck.
God damn. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I fucked up. Thumb slipped and I went backwards for a while.
Nice stop, Greg.
It helps when he went in the other direction. It's not so the first
You really
quarter.
desert dodged that one.
What are you cheering for?
I'm sure
Oh,
Greg.
thank God.
What happened?
Oh, Greg scored a touchdown, and then on the kick return,
I mean, that's not terrible.
Stop
What I
with the
really
point.
want is
and he was like, Pickens was looking like
And
no
Mc-
player I had.
McEasy's still out.
McDaniel and they're both playing with like not great secondaries, and their number one defensive back injured. Song sounds like she's singing, woo baby, woo baby, woo. Oh, wait, no, here. Might go on to that. Never mind. It's four.
Wow, you just stiff armed me.
Play. What a kick in the dick.
I mean, it's Gerback. He's the king.
No. Just stay still, man.
That's funny.
That's fucking cool.
I used to do this when I was like 20.
You used to have
I mean, it
sex
tends
with
to-
that black guy?
No.
Every once in a while.
I press that.
Wow.
Actually, more than that. That's
Check this out. Halloween.
ooh, that's cool.
Right. They just stick orange lights and then they put the curtain over the light and blow a fan out. That's it. And it fucking looks.
Fucking
House on fire.
Oh. Alright, Jared. TV shows.
Nice.
Sure. So,
Wheel of Time.
you know,
The Lord of the Rings show that's
Rings of Power.
Rings of Power.
I'm sorry,
And, and the Game of Thrones prequel. Rank them. Obviously, we only have one season of the other two.
Well, House of Dragons.
Okay.
Because they've actually stuck to the written content, and they haven't changed anything bland, and it's been pretty fucking great. A lot of political intrigue, kind of brutality, except from George R. R. Martin's setting. I love the casting too, because you got Matt Smith, fucking Doctor Who, playing one of the most basic characters in the story. So, yeah, House of Dragon wins by far. And then I have Little Time next, unfortunately. Despite, yes, because I have big disagreements with some of the casting choices.
Oh, that don't look good.
And some of the plot change choices they've made. Feels like they've.
I just wanted to give you
Why,
another chance to
because of the
score this half.
Yeah.
I was
I
worried.
mean, well, the books. I mean,
It's really good
Little
book.
Time is like 14 books long, 1,000 pages.
I mean, that's,
So
yeah.
I understand there's a lot that you're going to have to cut, right? But there's a lot of, I think, unnecessary changes they've chosen to do for the sake
Damn it.
of pandering, flat out.
Yeah,
I really wanted that safety.
compare a show to a book.
No. When you outright take characters, established characters, and change them, that's the problem.
What's your opinion of,
They made a
of the
point
show?
to neuter Rand of all of his glorious moments from the first two books so far.
What's your opinion of the
He's
show
supposed
if
to
you
be fucking
ignore the
super
books?
Great. If you ignore the books completely, fucking awesome. Although I would imagine someone who hasn't read the books is wondering why Rand is supposedly this mission when he hasn't really done much and he's had his ass saved multiple times.
Oh, you got this.
Wow, rings of power.
I'm listening. Continue. He was just showing me something. Now he's showing it to you. And if you blame me for being distracted by it, I challenge you to not be.
Anyone?
Now for Dick Lewis.
So, Rings of Power, I felt like actually feels like Lord of the Rings. The soundtrack, the cinematography, costuming, all that stuff is on par. It actually feels like you're watching more Lord of the Rings, right?
It's an interesting Greg time as well. I think we should.
If they only devoted as much effort and time
I
into writing
honestly have
itself,
no idea when it comes to finance. Like, I
then
never
it would be great.
think
show
I've
called?
ever
I heard that show kind of
Rings of
sucks.
Power.
That's the Amazon one. I've seen that.
It's supposed to be the stuff from kind of like the Silmarillion.
What's the one? Amazon?
I really enjoyed it.
Okay. I have heard of that.
So
Most of the stuff is like people that are just like hardcore
such a
maybe.
smack
Bolton
ass.
people. That was the biggest backlash about it. Like,
I watched movies. They were long. I watched them all once.
Now it's
Good enough. Moved on.
the last few episodes of the most recent season.
no, it's just one.
What?
Last few episodes, I was in it. I think it was fantastic. So I'm very excited to see where it goes. Now, a lot of people
Think I'm gonna go for it.
annoyed that like Elijah was like this warrior woman badass.
I have no problem with that.
But if you read the stuff about the Second Age, she was a general who led armies. So like those uber nerd, like
Like,
sweaty
stop.
ass fucking Tolkien like elitists don't really know what they're talking
It's annoying that Reed's always like covered by
Plus,
5 guys. Like, I understand you cover, but like you have to bring the entourage.
Yes, yes, I do.
fucking way. I could just watch her.
Real man stands on his own. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but she's and the guy that played
She's supposed to be.
the guy that plays Hallbrand,
Yeah.
well, that was great.
Yeah.
And people were pissed because the whole like stories supposed to so what? I think that was pretty fucking cool. It was neat. It added extra drama to the situation, you know? So it's fucking funny.
That's what they do on TV.
They're either both in excellent or both in terrible.
What bugs me the most isn't really with the showrunners. It's that the Tolkien estate refused to give the rights to the Silmarillion to Amazon to actually write true adaptations of stories from the Silmarillion. So all they had to go on were the appendices from Lord of the Rings, which told in like 2-paragraph summaries entire ages of existence, right? So they had no choice but to make up their own shit.
Dude, I'm totally fine with all. I mean, I'm enjoying all three of them for what they are.
Have you read the Wheel of Time? You've read the Wheel of Time.
I've read the Reel of Time twice and listened to the audiobooks.
I never finished it. I always got stuck on book 9, 10, or 11 or so.
Okay.
I'm doing a full-fledged reading right now. Upstairs is book. I'm reading through book 4.
It feels like it was
And
called.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to get through all of it. I'm on a quest.
Dude, don't let yourself get stuck, man. Especially those last 3 fucking books are so fucking good.
But it becomes.
Yeah, Brandon Sanderson's like a better technical writer than
I think 7
Jordan
through
was.
10.
Like Jordan had better ideas. I hate
is just like
Sanderson's
a
books.
I don't know. I still like. I love the fucking characters. I love the world.
Yeah.
So, like, the more I experience it and things in it, the more I
I could have
want.
been monsters.
You know, like I was listening to the audiobooks while, like, I started the audiobook while watching season 1, and with Amy, she wasn't really getting into it, and I wasn't really getting into it because I just couldn't get into audiobooks. And eventually I just kind of like got into it and
God damn it!
went on a fucking binge, and I like in 6 months I listened to basically like books 2 through 14.
Now, I've never read an audiobooks. What do you do while listening to?
Play video
Drive.
games,
Play video games.
Drive.
Masturbate.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're not
Yeah,
on the
don't
road, I can't imagine doing an audiobook unless I'm like either on the road or maybe I guess if I'm
Playing video games or painting.
listen.
Dude, I do it when I'm setting up board games in my basement. I'm listening to an audiobook. When like unless I have to read stuff, I'm listening to an audiobook if I have the ability to do so.
So here's my hope. This is where it goes. The end of book one. The Tecmo world is that it was the only remaining reservoir.
I'll go back out anyway. I'll switch my books.
Okay.
And Rand basically drinks all of it in. And for the briefest of moments, we see what he is destined to become later on.
Yes.
And he wipes out the entire Cowboys army with that power. Seeing him do that is what leads the Shadowlands and generations later to the Borderlands to follow him.
Yeah, not really.
But that's one glory moment of Rand's stolen. And it's a big
It doesn't really see. It doesn't have the effect you think it does in the books. Because like,
But
yeah,
I'm getting to it. Because it's one glory moment stolen. Because they had him run away, he didn't train with Rand how he was about the sword. Fight against
I love how every time I call your play, you get the ball off.
another glory moment.
Like I'm a little jealous of that.
I've always remembered.
the end of season 2, I hated.
Yeah.
Hated. Absolutely hated.
So
There's
they
two
steal the
giant
sword
awesome
fight.
fights that he's supposed to be in, and they got rid of it.
Right.
I hated it.
So they've now 3 for 3 stolen Rand's glory moments, which are supposed to like he's a fledgling blade master, fucking dragon, badass by the end of book 2. And then when he goes off on his own doing book 3 to get Cowboy, he's leveling up so much while being
See that part where your guy didn't run his route? Oh,
It's
pretty great. What a dick.
He's not fully embraced who he's supposed to be. It feels like great Dungeons.
I feel like if you'd have run his route, you'd have gotten that.
word pandering to some degree. I don't like how they have this casting. But like, I like Paris. It just feels like every chance they're gonna get to neuter Rand, they're gonna do it.
I think.
And that really bugged me because women characters, as written,
Well, my guy ran his route and he was trying
are
to
amazing, badass superheroes. You don't need to add more. The whole thing of like they could have been the Dragon Reborn didn't make sense to me because how is the planet supposed to go insane? Because Sidar isn't tainted, so the dragon had to be a god. So that whole thing of like, oh, the dragon could have been a woman. No. Why would she have gone mad then? Makes no sense. And that nobody sat there in the writer's room to point that out to him baffles me.
See, that's what would happen when you call
So part of the problem,
Like,
there's
every
a couple of
time.
things that they have to deal with. One, they have budgetary issues, right? They only have so much money to work with.
Oh, but he's gonna skip book 3. Season 3 is gonna be book 4. So the whole quest for Calendar, which is like one of my favorite of all the books that I've ever read. Book 3 and book 6, amazing. The Battle of Doom Ice Walls in book 6, holy fuck.
Maybe season the first 2 episodes will be because all he does is wander and chase him.
The whole Stone of Tear.
That could be 2 episodes. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I mean,
You're right. Super distracted. My fault.
Let's talk about this later on, Greg.
like.
Because he's enthralled.
Yeah, but like having all those plot lines split and converge. Also, book 3 is where Perrin meets Spike. If they take her out of, and I've heard rumors they're not even going to cast her, but they're going to literally write her out of the entire story. And listen, I don't want to say it too loud. Spoilers.
Let's talk about it after. Oh, yeah. That's not good.
They're writing
I thought that might be the case until she saw the energy from Rand and
She
she was like
said,
the car.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. I did like when he looked at her and he said, "Ooh, yeah." I was like, alright. You know what I mean? That part there. They got where they needed to get.
That drone.
by the end of season 2.
Fuck that drone.
Really good
That
choices
drone, though.
there, you know? When are we gonna see Rand actually show that he knows how to use the fucking sword? It's
Why
a
not?
huge plot point.
Why not?
But that's a huge point for his character. Because in later books, they give him shit. They're like, dude, you don't need to use the fucking sword anymore. You're relying on it too much. Stop using the
Why can't?
sword.
Yeah. So why
You
not
can just
cut it out
wipe
entirely?
entire armies.
Why not?
That's such a big part of his character. Not being willing, yes, because he's clinging to his former self.
But that's not important for. It's not important for a TV show.
It's character,
not.
but it's character.
There's other ways to develop it. Like, that's not an integral point in the story.
Like even
It's character development, but it's not something that's entirely necessary.
to me, it shows so much about who he is.
But you know, TV shows and books, you can't do it.
He'd rather use his red lightsaber sword than Caliban, and that leads to tons of unnecessary deaths. It isn't until like they're losing that actor is like, fucking moron, you have an artifact in your bedroom. What is this fire sword you're using? Go grab Catherine. And he's like, okay. And then he does, and wipes the entire congregation.
Reread stuff like that.
I am.
Do that because
I literally just
there's a lot of things that you're saying right now that are not. There's things that you're saying that you need
Go on
to
your
read.
fucking route.
Sure.
But Woo! That's the Dave Gerback I love.
But it's also just a ring. He walked around carrying the Herrenmark sword. You want to see him burn having worn the Herrenmark sword.
I agree.
I love the training that he and Land do throughout the books. And if we are
Jared. We will talk about it more when the game is over.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
want to.
pay attention
I
to
don't
the
want to just ignore you. It's 7-7, and Greg just intercepted the ball in the fourth quarter. It was like 3 minutes.
Well, okay.
Also, hobbits are stupid.
What are?
Hobbits are stupid.
Hobbits are not stupid. Hobbits are amazing.
I've been saying for like 2 decades now. I'm never gonna stop.
Hobbits are amazing. If you could live in the Shire, you would live in the Shire.
I'm too tall.
Yeah. If you're a race from Lord of the Rings, you're a dwarf.
Yeah, I like the worst.
Would he really be welcome?
Feels good. Woo. Come on, I've thrown a fucking complete pass in forever. I'm so glad I drafted this team with this amazing fucking quarterback who can't complete passes. In coverage. In coverage. It's like 5 guys in coverage.
And they build the most adorable, quaint homes.
Yeah.
The Shire's the place to be, bro. That's where you want to live. Like, that's awesome.
Dude, would you be welcome there?
Hey, yeah.
Where the fuck am I? I'm nowhere near the goal line.
Make a bigger fucking house. Find a bigger hill.
There's a reason that humans aren't living with the hobbits. You know, like, you
How
know.
come they're so dumb they leave the doorknob in the middle of the fucking door? How's that fucking work, Jared?
I'm not saying they're smart.
Huh?
I'm not saying they're smart. I mean, look at Sam, Perry, and Perrin and Mary. They're not all that great.
And what did I say? Hobbits are stupid. Thank you.
They're the metaphor for even the smallest acts of kindness and goodness can overcome the greatest evil. That's their whole purpose, is to prove that point.
Pick.
Oh,
Wow.
God! Woo!
It's fucking sad.
Jesus Christ. Never had me down.
Triple fight!
Never had me down.
I mean, whatever. Whatever. You,
What, are you shaking your head like you didn't want to do that or something? Or?
I think she said that came down to that.
Probably.
I mean, it didn't really.
That's a good point.
You had 2 minutes left. He could have done all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
You
You
know,
watched
meanwhile,
my offense
meanwhile,
before?
Troy Aikman can't complete a fucking pass against the fucking the skeleton crew in San Francisco. They're like, we've got 38 inch, bitch, ha! And we cover everyone with like 2 dudes.
no, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. I guess I could play better, but I suppose I can call your
You know what you
plays,
do,
but
Greg?
that doesn't
You know what
seem
you
to
do,
do any
Greg?
good.
You can fucking score.
Yeah, Greg, you can score a fucking touchdown.
That's
what you could do. You could shut
That's
up
what I
and score a
forgot to do.
touchdown.
I forgot to score
Shut
a
up.
touchdown.
Score your touchdown.
Less talking, more throwing.
Well, that's not gonna help.
No.
That fits well.
It's not much worse than anything in the past, honestly.
No, so yours is adjusted.
No, but not just that, like this part too. Not too tall. There you are. That's the start.
That play was completely irrelevant. You got the first down. Fresh set of door.
Yup.
Now time's a factor now. Before it was down.
Motion.
Lou, there's limits to what you're allowed to say, buddy,
Yeah.
right? And
That costs a lot. Warning. Coach.
with my fucking secondary coverage like that, I can't get him to send one dude.
That's good.
A ding dang dude. My issue with adjustable hats is I like to turn my hat in all different directions regularly, and I don't like the open look on the forehead, or like if your hair is short.
I mean, you know, of course.
I prefer the full.
Ball. I mean,
That's pretty good.
honestly, as sad as it is, I'm just good for Greg.
You played a good game. Apparently not.
Played great defense. Played enough to keep me to 14.
That's really rare this weekend. Gordon clearly hacked the cart because it doesn't make any sense that his
You know,
secondary
Jordan, if you
was not-
fucking cheated me and hacked the cart, I would feel so much better. Could you just tell me you did that? I'll give you the win. I don't care.
Oh, he did it. I did it for him. I did it for him. He paid me. It was worth it.
No, where's Dan at?